Hey guys, we're back again. Sorry, I just go ahead and blow these out in the same outfit. I will at least try to style my hair differently so that you know it's a different video. So book number 2 of the year that I want to recommend to you is the book that I went for the book release party for, Stacy Willingham's Only If You're Lucky. I was really excited. I not only got her to sign this book, but I took my other 2 copies with me and she signed them as well. And funny enough, she recognized me. I was like, we've been chatting, it's great to finally meet you and everything. And she signed my Flicker in the Dark book, which was the first book I read by her. That she was, excited to meet me too. So really excited for these when this one came out. My other 2 are Book of the Month covers, but I decided I didn't like the Book of the Month cover, so I waited for this one to actually come out, so I didn't get to read it before it released. She just keeps killing it. The first 2 books, Flicker in the Dark and All the Dangerous Things, I think is what it's called. All the Dangerous Things. I'm good. Were very murder mystery ones, which were really fantastic. Flicker in the Dark was a serial killer murder mystery. All the Things in the Dark was a mother with insomnia and sleep issues whose child is abducted. Only If You're Lucky is a college town story, which Stacy, told us pulls very much on her college experiences. Like, for instance, the fact that the girls are living in a house that's owned by the fraternity that is for overspill if they have too many guys for the fraternity house. That was something that she experienced during college. It's, modern. I don't think, if I remember correctly, it's a mixed weird of not full social media in-depthness. If I remember correctly with the cell phones, it was just a normal, texting situation. But it was absolutely amazing. Stacy blows me away no matter what she writes, and I am still waiting for that supernatural thriller to come out, Stacy. But yes. Only If You're Lucky was absolutely amazing. She talked about how she listened to the song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which one of the characters that's in this book is named Lucy. So girl with kaleidoscope eyes and all that stuff. Let me tell you, Stacy's good at hiding the plot line of where her stories and where the mystery is going to take you. This was one of those. Her first 2, I kind of started putting the stories together and figuring out who it was, who did what. I was on the edge of my seat reading this the whole entire time. I didn't want to put it down. I wanted to get to the next chapter so that I could figure out who the crap did things. And I did not put any of it together. She kept me so in suspense and trying to figure it out that I did not put any of it together before the major plot twists happen. And the major plot twists do not happen until much later in the book. That is one of Stacy's signature pieces, is that you don't get that plot twist until you are pretty much almost near the end of the book. And I love them because she hooks you in so well with her stories. But essentially, the idea behind this, just to give you all the summary on this one, Lucy Sharpe is larger than life, magnetic and addictive, bold and dangerous, especially for Margot, who meets Lucy at the end of their freshman year at a liberal arts college in South Carolina. Margot is the shy one, the careful one, always a sidekick and never the center of attention. But when Lucy singles her out at the end of the year, a year Margot spent studying and playing it safe, and asks her to room together, something in Margot can't say no, something daring or starved or maybe even envious. And so Margot finds herself in an off-campus house with 3 other girls, Lucy the ringleader, Sloane the sarcastic one, and Nicole the nice one, the 3 of them opposites but also deeply intertwined. It's a year that finds Margot finally coming out of the shell she's been in since the end of high school when her best friend Eliza died 3 weeks after graduation. Margot and Lucy have become the closest of friends, but by the middle of their sophomore year, one of the fraternity boys from the house next door has been brutally murdered, and Lucy is missing without a trace. Literally freaking Stacy murders me, and I'm ready for book 4 to come out. All of her books are single reads. You do not have to read a previous book to follow. She one and done's them. Would I kill to have her do like a series and somehow tell us that all of her books are weirdly interconnected? I would love a Stacy Willingham verse. I want a Stacy Willingham book verse now. I just talked myself into that. Anyways, 10 out of 10. Again, another great recommendation. I love this book. I actually probably will sit and read it again. I will probably also find something new about it this next go around if I read it again. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. And no, if you are one of my friends, you cannot borrow my copies anymore. They are signed, they are special, and I will never let them out of my hands. So I hope that if you do grab your copy of Only If You're Lucky, that you enjoy it just as much as I do. Make sure, in this case, that you definitely let Stacy know how much you love it, because she's on Instagram and she does respond back, you guys. Like, she really does. So, yeah. Enjoy if you decide to get it. And if you decide to read a couple of her other books, let me know what you think, because I would like to know everyone else's thoughts on Flicker in the Dark and all the dangerous things, because both were absolutely freaking fantastic.